Hello and welcome to Sunday evening's FC26 content video looking at what has come in this Thunderstruck slash Black Friday Cyber Monday promo that they are pushing at the moment. We do not have watch along stuff until tomorrow, so that's something to consider. Let's clear our transfer list first before we dive in and have a look at what lovely content is going to be there for us today. Right, starting with our objectives, as we normally do, we have all these silver stars which we're still working through. We got the completionist thing which we've done for this week, so nothing new there. I suspect nothing new here. Nope, we finished that one for today. We're not going to get anywhere near that. So Thunderstruck login we'll do again, obviously. Thunderstruck we are working towards. We've done a fair few of them. We've got 4 left to do. So a few games there. Daily Thunderstruck plays, so play some games to get lots of coins and some SP again. Standard things. And then the daily play completionist gives us 3 times 81 today. If they put them all in the same place, like the daily objectives, the daily Thunderstruck play and so on, make it so much easier rather than have it all over the place. Milestones and milestones, we don't care about that. Challenges and then FC Pro. That watch long is tomorrow. Yes, the 1st of December. Tomorrow. Yes, December already, people. It's basically 4 weeks till Christmas. Right. Let's check out our evolutions. We have a couple with 1 day left to do. We will finish them off shortly. But as for actual new evolutions, let's look for those ones with... there's our 13 days already. Turn your right winger into a magician with effortless dribbling, gliding past opponents, and creating chances through imaginative passing, leaving defenders wondering how. So it's 85 max for a starting card. It's boosting up to 90s. That's pretty good. Obviously not all of them up to 90. Stamina to 80s, but the sprint speed is to 90, as is the short passing. So let's just pick a card. I mean, we could put Leroy Sané, to be honest. No, let's not pick him. Let's pick somebody a little bit worse. Let's pick Jared Bowen. She's got some 80s, but mostly 70 rated face stats. So he gets ball control, a chunk of acceleration, a little bit of shooting. So maybe we need to find a right winger with high shooting already, because that's the one that doesn't boost past 83. The agility is good, the curve is good, boost there, crossing on the balance and the vision. Free kick accuracy, dribbling boost, sprint speed, so he's up to 91 with that rapid plus as well. Short passing, composure reactions, and long passing. So he goes up to that. Now, either you need to... I mean, I've said this so many times before, and I'm probably being an idiot about it, but you need to find somebody with shooting... like top heavy shooting. I know I've said this many times before, but when you boost up to an 83 overall, you get the biggest boost out of somebody who's got, if they've got low volleys and penalties, then it's going to be a massive boost for them. Like the top stats go higher because the bottom stats are lower. So he's 87, 84, etc. He's already on the shooting 83. Of course he is. Let's just find somebody lower with that boost. So he's a right mid and a right winger, despite his 60 shooting. That's going to be awful. I mean, he gets that pace as a defender and gets very good dribbling as a defender. It's an interesting option. I mean, he's not a normal card being a centre-back and a right winger, but Yeah, centre back, right mid, right wing, and right back. That's just a it's just a mad concoction. But we do, yeah. We need somebody with low stats at the bottom. We are probably not going to find somebody straight away, so we'll probably have to pass on that for a little bit. Okay, there you go. Let's have a look at this. 84, 84. So she's above. So the two top stats, finishing and attacker positioning, are above the 83 required. But because the rest of her stats are lower, what does she... She gets the 83 overall, but those 84s become 92s because of the bump up. So if you had somebody with sufficiently low volleys and punches, you could get some really nice stats. It just has to be the right mix of cards. I think that Dowman does display it quite well because of how poor the ones at the bottom are. But finding that player with appalling stats and still decent stats at the top, if that makes sense, isn't the easiest thing to do. It's like just trial and error like this, just finding what works unless you use some sort of search engine. So yeah, it's just tricky. Okay, let's try Simeone. So he gets plus 10. So yeah, his top three, which I think are the most important, go up nicely. That's not a bad card. That's not a bad option at all. Because the shooting is better than 83, looking at that. The dribbling is really solid. Physicals are decent. So yeah, that's there. That's Magician of the Right. So obviously it's only on a right midfielder. A right winger, sorry. Knowing EA, they will probably do a Magician of the Left as well. But obviously they haven't put that out yet. So it is a very likely thing for them to do. Green Lightning as well. Blue Lightning, Green Lightning. Oh, these were yesterday as well. Oh, maybe I've earned them from season progress. That might be it. Right, let's go to store and then let's go into SBCs where we are going to go. Hopefully there's a 10 and a 30 coin pack today because I do like those packs. It is basically free cards, as we say, but I don't... Oh, we got the 30. Okay. Oh, wait, where's the... Oh, it's 10 items. Sorry, I misread that. Please... Oh, no. Sometimes when it pauses, it kind of makes me think I'm going to get somebody good. It's about to cut to the walkout screen, but no. We got a bundle of relatively low rated cards, but for 30 coins for all of them, they're practically free, so they join the club most welcomely. We don't have a 10 coin pack. They seem to have discontinued that. Packs for me, they're not worth it. And classic packs, I think I should. Yes, I do. And then we'll go to SBCs because SBCs is going to be where the majority of today's content is. That's Fabinho, surely, 92? Yes. But we don't want that pack. We also have Arsenal-Chelsea on. That obviously is, well, it's 1-1 with 10 minutes left. Chelsea down to 10 men since Caicedo got sent off. But they did manage to take the lead. But, yeah, that is still going on. Right, what's new here? We got William Pacho, that is not new. We got Victor Gyökeres, that is not new. Di Natalia Hazard, that's been there a while. Ahmad, Provsgaard, Anguissa, Burkhardt, Tagliafico, Buemo, Savinho. Savinho, it feels like he's been there for ages. We've got Grace Galore, Christian Nkunku is new. Where's the dynamic element of... Okay, that's the dynamic element of her card. Do we get the same with Nkunku? We do, but we see less of it because of the balloon. So we've got technical playstyle plus with a first touch, tick-tacker, dead ball, and finesse. Yeah, center striker or Fox 9. So basically behind somebody up top. But he's got, if you just look at the pace, the shooting, and the dribbling. Sorry, the pace, the shooting, and the passing. He's got a lot of mid-80 stats, which is good. But the highest overall stat is his penalties at 89. So he's got nothing above that, which is just a bit... I don't know, it's weird. If you look at the other cards that are there, like Aora, she's got the two 90s in the pace. She's got the 90 in the passing. and the 95 in the dribbling and 2 90s in the defending as an 87 card. And the Nkunku's only 96 and he's got nothing in the 90s category. Now, whether that's anything to actually judge a card by, but it just seems like he should have a stat higher, if that makes sense, which is maybe a wrong way to look at things, but he's going to cost an 84, an 85 and an 86 with 2 Team of the Weeks. Obviously, he is Serie A, he is French, so he will link up with that Frenchness to a lot of cards and with that Serie A-ness to a lot of cards. But whether he works for your team is an entirely down to you kind of question, rather than me telling you what basically will work. It does look like a decent card, but I'd say there are just... I don't know how to word it properly. Because he doesn't have any 90 rated stats. I don't want to say average. Average isn't the right word, but he's just... I don't want to say mediocre because that feels wrong as well. But there are just better options. It's a card that nobody's going to go, I want that in my team. Although obviously I did that with Hamzik. It just feels a little judgmental of me to say that. However, this is new. 86 plus base hero pack. Now what we're going to look at first is the cost. 83, 84 with Team of the Weeks and then 85. But what I want to see is how many heroes are ruled out because of the 86 minimum. Now, there we go. Concept players. Now, I know that at least crouches, but how many actually getting rid of? Okay, so we get rid of Trevino, get rid of Alawara, and get rid of Dempsey. Get rid of Barbo, Beasley, Howard, Noor, Crouch, Dumbiar, Scott, and Cahill. So that's knocking out 11 of them. And then we've got, what? 7 there, 17, 27, 37, 47, 57, 67. So 67, and we've knocked out 11. So it's basically just ruling out the bottom, like 1/7 of the cards available. So it's not massive. Is there another hero SBC available at the moment? We've got base hero upgrade. So this is an 84 and an 85 with the 1 Team of the Week. Then we got that hero pick. And then this one is 84, 85 with an 83. Now, obviously, the additional 83 is not that much cost-wise. 83s are about 800, 900 on the PC at least. You've got, yes, that additional Team of the Week. But you're only cancelling out 11 players. So since you've got an 11 of 78 chance of getting one of those 85 rated players, is the upgrade to the more expensive one here worth the additional 83 rated squad? Many people will say it is, but you are still quite likely to get an 86, 87. Obviously you could get an 86, 87 that you like. People will be happy with that Barbo or that Dumbia card that are 85 rated, but people may not be happy with one of the 86s, 87, 88 ones. It depends on just what you like and where your gaps are in your team. Obviously, anybody doing this SBC knows it's a gamble to start with, and they must realise that when they're going into it. We do have all of these upgrades that we're going to spend at least half an hour doing, because it just takes time to put cards in and get cards out. We did all of these. They are rare golds, but if you have low rated rare golds, then it does just make it, it makes it easy, it makes it worthwhile. Plus, they're not expensive, so they are worth buying them for, in my opinion. And then we do have all the other upgrades. So it looks like we've got, actually, let's just check across. We've got a challenge. This is good. A mega pack for a Thunderstruck challenge number 2. Let's see what we need to do for this. Oh, it's just one from the same league. Don't ignore position. All things there. We're going to go Spain because that's just what we do. Then we'll ignore. We want to put it on. Wait, let's put it on. Minimum team rating is 78, so we'll put it on 77 and see what we get from there. Gyökeres has just clashed with the keeper a little bit there. That looked a little nasty, but we'll see what happens there. Sorry, slightly distracted. Let's up these rare players. We want to take Rashford out for a start. Do we have rare silvers? Yeah, Chelsea keeper is in quite a lot of pain by the looks of it. Who do we want to put in? We'll put in you. And then we'll put in one here as well. Right. Where are we going to go with this? Oh, he's a left. I'm an idiot. Adnan Januzaj. I haven't thought of him for a while. We are several rares off still. We could put Arden Tudor. No, we can't. He's already there. We can put you in at midfield, and we can put another. I'll have to leave you in. Actually, Thomas Partey doesn't matter. Striker 1, striker 2. Now that takes us 1 off. Oh no, that puts us up to 8. We're 1 above the rating, but frankly, that's okay. See, this happens. This bit is annoying. Basically, when the SBCs load, the challenges load. They load with the wrong formation. So when you are, I want some of those cards. Why am I not getting any of those cards, people? Why am I not getting any of them? The SBCs load with the incorrect formula. So when you go to submit it, it goes, oh, error. There's an error here. What's going on? Because it will now go to a different formation. Yep, there we go. So we've just got to hope. Have I got a left winger? I must have. Oh, Januzaj is left winger. And Anthony on the right, him back there. So we do actually okay because of the players that we used have alternative positions. So there's our Thunderstruck Challenge 2 for a mega pack. And we'll check icons. We had Torres there the other day. We've got a Ronald Koeman there. An 89 Ronald Koeman. Now, I have this normal SBC. He's CDM as well. Is my one a CDM as well? He might be. But yeah, basically, Ajax, PSV, and Barcelona is what he is named of. And yeah, he's known as a goal-scoring centre-back. Obviously, he can rise. So this is a dynamic icon SBC. Which is the same as Torres. Which is pretty crazy. Atletico Madrid related. So it does mean that with 18-20 days left, you can hold fire. If PSV are doing well, and this card goes higher, then obviously it's more worthwhile to do so. To complete it. But hence, it's not cheap. 82 for the loan to suck you in. And then 85, 86, 87, 88, and 88. It is not cheap, but that reflects that it's a dynamic one. But who do you want on your dead balls? He's got power shot. He's got dead ball. What's his stats like? 97 shot power, 96 free kick accuracy. If you don't want him taking your free kicks, I don't know who you do want taking your free kicks. Lacks a little bit of pace, so you could do an anchor on this quite easily. Or an engine if you want that dribbling, agility and balance with that pace boost. But yeah, he's there. 6 segments, so cheaper than Torres. What does Torres go up to? He's got 388s, but he starts at 83 for the loan. So that's there. We've got Torres. Sorry, we've got Koeman. We've got Nkunku. We've got the 86 Hero Pack. And we've got the Evolution. What I wanted to check was, does my Koeman play CDM? Obviously, it's not massively important to most people watching this video, but I just want to know if this is a new edition for the Thunderstruck. It is new for the Thunderstruck. But this one's got Dead Ball Plus. I guess Intercept Plus is probably more useful. Because first things first, he is a central defender. But yeah, that's where we are today. Anyway, Koeman SBC and Nkunku SBC, 86 Hero Pack, New Evolution. Let's just quickly open some stuff we've got from completing this. 282s, we'll do them quickly. We'll just clear our transfer list, of course, obviously, because we always do. There goes Nkunku. Somebody has bought Nkunku. I don't understand why. There you go. Let's see what we have here. We'll do them in order, end with the Mega Pack. The 282 is probably going to be the best one. We know that. But it's going to be nothing special. They rarely are. We get rid of that. Get rid of all of that. So, 282s. What are we going to get? Please be a walkout. Please be a walkout. Please be. It's not a walkout. Is that an Isco? Spanish? Yes, it is. That's not bad. Let's see if the Mega Pack does any better. Fingers crossed. It is tradable, so we will be selling some of the consumables. It's Gundogan at 83 then, I guess. Healing, Deadeye. Hunter and Shadow are good. We'll keep... We don't need that. All of these are worth money, so we'll get rid of them. And can we put these into our duplicates? We can't. So we'll put you up, we'll put you up, and we'll put you across. And Chelsea Arsenal has finished 1-1. So yeah, we'll end the video there. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you clicking. Anybody who likes or subscribes is always welcome. If you comment below, if you do the hero pick or the icon pick, let me know what you get. I want to hear about good stories and bad stories and what people get from these things. Other than that, I wish you good luck with your picks, with your packs, and with your play. Have a lovely Sunday evening, a good Monday, and I'll speak to you this time tomorrow, all being well. Thank you, and goodbye.